graders, we are going to take a peek at last night's homework. So open up your math workbook to page 210, and we're going to look at the answers for which angles are right angles. Okay? It says in each of the polygons below there is at least one right angle. Find all of the right angles in each polygon and label them with an R. Okay? And remember, a right angle goes straight up and down and straight left to right. It's not smaller or bigger than this. All right, so let's look at number 1. I see a right angle right here, so I'm going to put an R. I see a right angle right here, so I'm going to put another R. But this is an obtuse, and this is an acute. So those are the only two R's for number 1. Okay? Number 2, some of you may look at that and say, well, that is a diamond. There are no right angles. Remember, you can always use a little small sheet of paper to help you figure that out. You put the corner of the paper on the line, so you put it right there on that line. And if it is a right angle, then the other line should touch this side of the paper. And it does there. Let's put it right here. It does there. And it does it on both other sides as well. So for number 2, you should have an R, an R, an R, and an R. All right, number 3, I see a triangle. And I see with this angle up here at the top that if I put my line of my corner right here, the other line should go straight across, but it doesn't. It goes down, so that's not a right angle. And so that one's not a right angle, but I can see this one right here is a right angle, and I can draw a little square right there to let myself know. So there is only one right angle for number 3. Let's look at number 4. Well, I can already tell that this one and this one is not, but I'm not sure about this one, so I'm going to use my paper test, and I'm going to line it up with that bottom line right here, and if it is a right angle, then the other line should be right here, and it is. So there is one right angle in number 4. Okay, let's look at number 5. I can already say right here and right here are right angles. And I can see that this is an obtuse and this is an obtuse, but what about that one? So let's do the test of the paper. So I line it up on that line, and if it is a right angle, then the other line should go straight down. We'll do it like this so you can see a little bit better. Here we go. The other line should be right here. Let's look. No, it goes further down. So there is only, for number 5, 2 right angles. And then let's look at number 6. Okay, I can tell that's a acute, and that's an acute, but this one definitely is a right angle. So there's only one for number 6. Okay, now let's look at number 7. It says, suppose the arrow at the right is turned 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, so clockwise goes like this, like a clock, okay? 3 times. Which figure shows the new direction of the arrow? Now, I'm going to tell you that if you got confused with this, you can always use like a pencil to help you with it. So we see that our arrow is going like this, so our pencil's like this. And we know that when we make a 90-degree turn, it's either going to go left to right or straight up and down. So it says that it turns at 90 degrees 3 times. So here we go. If I turn it down, that's 1 time. If I turn it again to the left, that's 2 times. And if I turn it again to the top, that's 3 times. Okay? So the answer for number 7 is A. All right. Make sure you tear this page out, put your name on the top, and please put this page in the completed work basket.